we are here with the band LUCYS. Would you guys like to introduce each other and like what you guys do in the band?
Hey guys, I sing, and my name is LUCYS, and I play guitar too.
I'm Dan, I play keys. I'm Angel, I play drums.
Yo, what's up? I'm Jesse, and I play bass.
So what's the story behind your band name?
Oh, honestly,
Laundromat.
I think it's a laundromat. It's a laundromat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever been to LA.
It's just a local laundromat around
That's-
here.
It's called
That's
Lucy's.
pretty much
But then
it.
it's like, it's not just a laundromat. There's also a taco stand. It's called Lucy's Tacos. There's, I love Lucy. There's, what else is there?
That's a,
So what?
Yeah, that's honestly, that's
Honestly,
just,
I don't know.
Just
I
the
just
name.
think it's a very common name.
Yeah.
You know how the Smiths said, like, oh, the Smiths is the most common last name. You see, like, Lucy's, you just see it everywhere, so it's subliminal.
Right.
I think it's like, you just, like, there's, like, so many stores with that name, so
Right.
it seems like the perfect name.
Maybe a reference to drugs too.
what?
You know, prescribed stuff.
Yeah. So how would you guys describe your sound?
I would say it's a lot of experimentation, but while staying within the confines of pop. So like, just to push in like as much as you can push pop to be like, cause I don't know. I personally like when I write songs, because we all write songs in the band, so we all bring a song to the table and stuff. But like usually my preference would be to have like a really catchy melody and catchy pop song to be slow or a little bit beachy and dancey. But when it's slow, like imagine what you could do. Like how could you make it more experimentation? I would say like reverse that, or like I don't know, just to make it very psychedelic. So I would say dreamy but psychedelic. But we're still like I think experimenting with different sounds.
Experimental pop.
Yeah.
Do you have any musicians and artists you drew inspiration from?
Hell yeah.
All different inspirations.
Yeah. To be honest.
Yeah, do you want to talk about a few of them?
Oh, obviously I'm about to say it. I'm about to say
let's
it.
see.
No. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
What do you say?
Mac DeMarco. I
That's
said it.
funny. I got like a Mac DeMarco vibe from like
Aw.
the front man. Just like not so much from your music, but just like the
Oh.
front man thing.
Well,
yeah.
look, because it's like when you're performing, you kind of have to have like, if you have the mic on you have to make everybody feel comfortable. You have to just kind of become friends with the crowd, even if they're just chilling. Make them feel at home. And I think I usually watch interviews sometimes, and I like to know like how certain artists do it. I know Mac is very like outgoing and very welcoming, and I think he took inspiration from another artist. I forgot his name. But it's this old artist, and not just him. I think there's a lot of other artists like Dave Grohl. And like if you ever go to one of his shows, it's like wow, you just feel like damn, he's my homie, but you don't even know him. I'm here Bart, but it's an ASMR too. Slash interview. But yeah, I would say that. I mean, there's a lot of influence. Like I think when we were writing our first single, it's called Maybe. We took inspiration from Al Green, like a lot of the old Motown sound, and then I think also what other stuff. I think just very
A lot of Motown. And
Oh.
like
old romantic music.
that and a lot of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, a lot of Michael Jackson.
It's a big variety there.
And Tyler the Creator.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
I think what else?
Rex.
Rex Orange County, yeah, a little bit of Rex. And I think, now going forward, I think we want to go beyond that, because I feel like, as an artist, if you stay in one sound, you could, like, stay within it, but still grow more, so, like, I think we're going to experiment more with funk and more, well, I'll still stay melodic, but being more funky. I want to...
Do you have a favorite song or friend song to perform?
Live?
Favorite song? I'd say Malibu.
No.
Malibu.
I think Malibu. And I mean, I like slow stuff, but see, it's like, cause I like to listen to a lot of music that's kind of slow. Like, but I listen to all kinds of music. But lately, I've been into Cigarettes After Sex. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
them.
Have you guys ever gone to any of their concerts or seen any of them? It's so like, it's just like, I don't know. It just melts you because it's just one guy with a snare and a kick, and that's it. But it's just like you're just so enticed by the performance. It's like, wow, You know, it takes, I think, a special type of talent to get that attention when it's low. So for me, I like to perform slower. It's like, that was the softest song when I started off playing acoustic by myself.
Yeah, slow songs are hard.
So yeah, but they're really hard to perform too. But
What would be your two favorites?
To play?
Yeah, to play.
Probably Malibu and For You.
Yeah.
Those are the funnest. Those are the funnest ones. It's just because it's a little more upbeat.
and they sound a little bit more related to recording.
So it's been a year-ish since you released your first album,
Wow,
right?
this is Nardwar? Like, wow.
Love Hardwire.
I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah, So, yeah,
Just
so
post
since
for
it's
like
been
5
a
minutes.
full year since your album released, what have you guys learned as a band?
I
just
mean,
coming
it-
out of that?
I think it was a correction, an EP.
Oh, it was an EP,
Just
okay.
Spotify didn't allow us to put it in the EP section, you know, so I guess we went the Kanye route, 7 songs.
Yeah.
But since I think for a year, like, it's been a lot of, like, it's been a fun experience. We got to meet a lot of artists through our music, I guess, because I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say we're, like, Drake yet, but I would say we're doing okay for ourselves. Like, for like example, today we get to play with TV Girl, and then I think our last show, when was it? Well, I think we play a lot with our friend Katsu too, and playing with him we met other artists too. We played with Retrospect. I think we got to play with Monsoon. We met Monsoon through the DMs, our boy in Canada, but we got to play with Boyle, Interwave. We opened up for Interwave and all that. Like all those experiences have been really fun. And it's just fun. It's really like, oh, I guess, how do I put this? I'm really grateful for the people that have listened, so that we got those chances to do.
Yeah, really grateful for the opportunity to have such wholehearted listeners, listening to our music and showing us support, showing us love through these shows and meeting cool people. Grateful for these fucking guys right here too. Oh, no cursing.
It's
okay.
You can just put it out, right?
It's all good, it's all good.
Oh, okay. It's
Don't
because
worry about it.
Alright, my bad, guys. I know this is rated G.
No, you're all good.
Okay, well, through music too, we've also learned a lot of little like techniques with recording wise. Like I guess when we started, we didn't really know how to mix vocals, but through our music, like if you see our releases, you slowly start seeing us progressing and getting better at producing and producing better. So like I guess through this year we've improved a lot. Like so I would say that our next releases are gonna be a little bit more professional sounding than we did the last EP. And I guess because we're that bedroom pop sound, a lot of people think that you could do the lo-fi thing, like where you just think that's the only thing, but you can still push it beyond that. Like I remember when we recorded the EP, I was using I think a broken mic.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't even have a case, and I don't even have a pop filter, so like if I mess up, like I gotta do that whole thing again.
We have a lot of broken instruments.
Yeah.
We still try to
Like even today, like
stuff.
Yeah,
like
our keyboarders are
our
broken.
keyboard just said
It just gave out.
this is it. This is as much as we can push. So now like I guess this year we learned that you can't be playing with 90s gear. It gives you a unique sound and acquired taste, but you can't really push it all work. Yeah, like I was saying, we just improving a lot. But
How has living in the Los Angeles area influenced your sound, attitude, and
well, since we're spread around all of LA. Like me and him live in Hollywood. He lives in Watts. He lives in Culver City, which I think is still
There's a range there.
So basically, there's a variety. So when we go to Culver City, we just like this beach, right? This beach. I don't know. It's sunny. Then we go to Watts. We feel pretty hood. I mean, it's fun, I guess, because we have our own little studio there. So like, we get creative in there, and I guess like, LA influences us in the way that there's so many artists to take inspiration from coming from LA. Like not just like popular artists, like I think local artists as well. Like there's like a Retrospect. I think he's from LA. I think. No, I think he's from Oxnard. He's from Oxnard. I don't know. We're like even taking inspiration from our own friends like Katsu. Like I really love his music. So we're fortunate enough to collab with him. We're gonna have a single coming out on May 24th to collaboration with him. But I think LA is it's just so many different places that you could go to and like find inspiration.
So speaking of like upcoming releases and stuff, do you guys have anything coming up? Any good shows that you want to promote? This is your time to plug whatever you need.
All right, so on May 24th, we're playing with Triathlon. And I think on April 28th, we're playing a little fundraiser. Is it a fundraiser? It's an anniversary show, but where it's located? We have no idea. But see, follow LUCYS on Instagram. Lucysband will probably post a flyer tonight.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Anything else you guys want to add?
Any more questions?
No, that was not it.
Alright.
Just short overview. You guys good?
Do.
Yeah.
Do.